What's up guys, it's Original Dobo, and today we're going to be doing an everyday carry. I've been saying I'm going to make this video for quite some time, and I've finally gotten around to being able to make it. So I'm going to go over the items that I have to carry every single day to get my job done in no particular order. So the very first item I have here is a Tac Force knife. Now this is relatively new to the collection of things I carry every day, but the Tac Force knife is basically just a police grade knife. Works really well. It also doubles as a beer bottle opener, and when you get in a lot of packages, it's just really nice to have a knife that you can open it up. You don't have to grab random objects to go ahead and open things up with. And it's also relatively cheap. You can pick them up on Amazon for like $8.99. So there's really nothing fancy about this knife. The next item I want to talk about is this watch right here. This is my Nixon Ranger watch. I used to wear smartwatches all the time, but I recently switched over to analog watches a couple of months ago as a suggestion for my brother. Now the Nixon watch is really basic and it doesn't tell me any notifications or do anything else, but what it's really great at is telling me the time. This is the Nixon 45. It is water resistant for up to 100 meters. It looks really great. It is a Japanese quartz movement, but overall I like the way it sits on my wrist. It's really durable. It does have a nylon strap, and they are 24mm straps. They're a little bit weird to get on or off, but overall definitely a super durable watch. Now I do alternate between this and a brown one with a leather band. I definitely like the Nixon Ranger watches. They feel nice, definitely an awesome brand. Go check them out. Links will be in the description for this watch as well. And my next everyday carry should come at no great surprise to you. This is my Anker power bank. It's very small, it's compact, it's super versatile. It's got a USB port here so I can charge it, and then it has a USB port here so I can connect any sort of lightning or micro USB cables to it. It works pretty well. It charges up my phone almost to 100% and maybe a little bit more depending on what device you're using. I did a review on this a couple of years ago and it's really stuck around. It's really worked well and it's never let me down yet. So this is the Anker power bank, and it's made out of all aluminum. It's just really nice. I'll also leave links in the description if you want to pick up one of these for yourself. The next item in my everyday carry is something I get asked about all the time, and that is my elephant wallet. Now when I initially did the review on this, it was totally out of focus. The lighting absolutely sucked and people loved it or hated it, but this wallet I've had for roughly 3 years. People ask me all the time, do you still use this wallet? And absolutely I still use this. Maybe not the same exact one, but this is the Plexi Frost N wallet, and it works really well to be able to get my cards in and out. What I like about this wallet most of all among anything is that I can see I have my Visa card in here, and then I also have my ID. So if I ever have a question on whether or not I put either one of those back in, it's easy enough just to flip it over and see that it's there. Now while this is not RFID blocking, it does work really well, and I really don't worry about that type of thing not being in the big city. But again, it works really well. I do alternate between straps. I have this gray nylon strap, and I also have a black strap, which brings me to the big boys at the table here. My phones, I use a iPhone 7 Plus 128 gig in the matte black configuration. For my work phone, I use a space gray iPhone 6s with 32 gigs of storage. And then for my tablet, which I take absolutely everywhere, is a iPad Pro 32 gig space gray configuration. Now you're gonna notice a trend here on all of these devices here on the table. They're all outfitted in the Urban Armor Gear case. I'm a huge fan of Urban Armor Gear, and they work really well. Again, links in the description will be available to find all these items I've talked about in my everyday carry. And if you like videos just like this and you wanna see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on social media at Original Dobo on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat for all the behind the scenes look. Guys, we'll catch you in the next one. If you can't be Dobo, at least be original.